1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, man. Okay, I actually feel that in my stomach. We'll call that a day. Okay, guys. So I couldn't talk. Sorry about that. So I couldn't really talk while I was working out because I was doing so in the comfort of my own home. And, mind you, if I was home by myself, sure. But because, I got my mother still residing with me, that's not a possibility. So there's that. But I did want to mention or, have a little story time segment because I did promise that yesterday. And, okay, so the thing about last week, why I wasn't able to upload like my videos for Tuesdays with the T, Thirsty Thursday, and the debut of Workout Wednesday on time, it was because my mom, she does not want internet in her house. And as I'm moving out from my current residence to her place, only for a short amount of time, y'all, trust and believe, I didn't go all this way to school and, have to fall back on her. Oh, no. So I'm just staying with her for a very short amount of time. Hopefully under 6 months to a year. Really under a year. Realistically, I can understand if 6 months I'm not able to move, but definitely within a year I should be able to move out. And, wherever my job lands me, I'll be there accordingly. So, as I park on my spot, which I didn't lose, whoop, so that's always good. Don't want to run into anything either. So, yeah, my mom doesn't want my mom doesn't want internet in her house. And oh my gosh, you guys, for me, it's a big eye roll. I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, but, it's just wanting me to move out quicker than usual. Come on now. I'm 30 years old. I don't want to be staying with my mom. No. So, yeah. And I'm well, I don't see how, you want me to stay with you when all this stuff is going on and you're not accommodating me. And like I said, I'm not asking her to part the Red Sea for me. I'm just asking her to, please get some internet. I have, I'm actually having some new ventures that I want to get out of. Mainly, I'm starting a new degree, starting an MBA, very soon. And it's an online program, so it's like I need internet. So, we're hashing it over, guys. We're hashing it over. But if worse comes to worse, I've done my research, and with my job, and with wherever my, transitional job is, or temporary job, whatever. I don't know about career, but with my temporary job, I'm just gonna build up some funds and save up, and then, do whatever may come. I wanted to get an MBA to help me further stand out in the application pool, getting me that much closer to my dream job. But I will say this, y'all. In the middle of doing my research for internet, I needed something, because I actually ended up staying an extra day. Like, I was supposed to come back here Friday, but I ended up coming back Saturday, which, whatever. At this point, it's not even worth getting stressed over. I don't need to be stressed at this time. So, I'm doing my research, and I just went to Best Buy, picked up a really cheap Wi-Fi router, or mobile Wi-Fi router, or a device rather. I don't know if it's really called a router, at Best Buy for like $30 from Verizon. I think it's still $30. So I decide to get that, and then $80 worth of Verizon prepaid cards, so I'll have like $80 on deck. Now, I was so upset with Tuesdays with a T being pushed back, because, guys, when I touched down in Ocala last week, I didn't even see I actually pulled up on a McDonald's Wi-Fi, or a McDonald's restaurant, trying to siphon off their Wi-Fi so I could upload something. But I didn't want to just go in the store and sit. I wanted to just, be in the parking lot and upload this video. So, when, that night, I couldn't even upload like 1 megabyte of the damn video, y'all. So that's why I was just like, you know what? Screw this. F this. Whatever. Said a whole bunch of obscenities, but whatever. I was like, you know what? Screw this. And I just drove home, and I was like, in my feelings, really upset. Because I'm like, oh my God, you guys are going to be like, what the heck happened to her? And I thought I was going to be able to upload the video today and just leave this, like the phone I'm shooting with, at home, and then, whatever came of Workout Wednesday and Thirsty Thursday, that was it. I would just like upload those two later or whatever. But it didn't work out like that. And I tried siphoning McDonald's Wi-Fi. That didn't work. Got the router, got the money, set up my account, which was very frustrating to do over spotty 4G network in Ocala. Sometimes it's like, what the hell? It's really like, you gotta really be patient with that. But I managed to do that. Come to find out, y'all, when I was uploading Tuesdays with a T episode 3, I bought a gig of 4G, Wi-Fi connectivity. I'm uploading this daggone video thinking, okay, I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to have some data left to work with so I can surf some video or surf some websites, check my email, And, you know, all da-da-da-da, kumbaya, kumbaya, it's all good. Y'all, for a standard definition 15-minute video, I only uploaded like half of it. Like, it's a gig, or I think it was like near a gig. And I don't know, I don't even think it was a gig. It was standard def, so it was like less than. And like, as soon as I activated my Wi-Fi device, my Wi-Fi hotspot device, that's all I did, was I went straight to uploading this video. So when I started to upload the damn video, pardon my French, y'all, when I uploaded the video, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's working really good, yay! And then some just pumped the brakes on that junk. They were like, yep, nope. And I'm like, what happened? It's like, it was like uploading very fast and, you know, no muss, no fuss. I go to check, I turn the Wi-Fi off of my first phone, and I check my email. My email blurts out Verizon wireless data usage email. You have used up all your data. I'm like, you've got to be SHITTINGing me. Holy Moses and jeez Louise. Yeah, so I was like halfway done when my gig ran out. And I'm like, for a standard def a standard def video eats up a gig that fast. I'm like, my goodness, my perception is way off then. So I get on Verizon customer service, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, please, you gotta like use the rest of my balance to get me the rest of my data. I need this now. So it took me a couple tries. Oh, sorry, y'all. It took me a couple tries, y'all, because like it was, the call dropped because, you know, no landline at my mother's place either. So basically banking on cell phone coverage, and like I said before, the signal spotty. So I ended up using the rest of my balance, which, y'all, I thought I was gonna have 4 months balance with rollover, because that's how Verizon works. You get, for each billing cycle that passes and whatever data you don't use, that gets rolled over. But I ate that data like I was starving, y'all. I'm like, holy crap. So I tell the customer service rep to use up the rest of my balance, give me the 5 gigabyte plan, and whatever. I'll just roll with that. So 5 gigs is $60. That was the rest. That was it for the Verizon. So I used that. The lady said, okay, start your router. Da, 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 da. I did that. Everything went through fine. Finished up that upload. And then I'm like, yo, if I try to do my workout Wednesday and Thirsty Thursday, I would eat my data up so freaking fast. It wouldn't even be funny. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till I come back home and, you know, just upload them when I get home and have my stable internet. So ended up doing that. But for that story, my goodness, the mobile internet is like, they really get you. It's an arm and a leg for that. And I don't know how that's gonna waver too well when it comes to, like, when I have assignments due, or if I need to communicate to my, you know, colleagues during my master's program. So that'll be fun, y'all. And other than that, now, yesterday when I was filming Tuesdays with a T, I call myself, because my mother's still staying with me, and the fact that I'm in a studio, so it's like, studios were meant for 1 to 2 people. Yes, I get it. But when I'm used to being by myself, and I have a guest that, is my mother, that throws off the dynamic. So I can't really do like a lot of filming. Like, she doesn't get the YouTube thing, or like if you're trying to film something, she doesn't get that. So it's like, that's why I do a lot of my videos in the car, because I don't want to explain to her. And, I don't want to hear her mouth about a lot of stuff. So that's why I jumped in the car. A big warning sign when I jumped into the car is that the fact that, one, I couldn't even jump in the car. When I tried to unlock my car with my key fob, I'm like, what the heck? The lights or the windows are still folded in. Is the key fob dead or something? So I tried my spare key fob. And guys, when I say, I'm like, this couldn't have happened at a better time, but I was still kind of like upset. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, my car battery was wiped, like dead. Deader than dead is how the mechanic told me. He's like, you must have left something on, or you didn't use your car for like over 3 months. And I'm like, that is not the case, because when I filmed Tuesdays with a T, that's when I last had the car on, because we didn't drive my car. So yeah, the battery was just nuked to hell. It was dead. So I had to call AAA, get them to come out, jump the battery, all that fun stuff. Okay, that's interesting. A girl riding on top of a car, holding shit. Holding stuff. Well, yeah, it kind of took me out of thought. There's that. So, we just took care of that yesterday. And, thankfully, that happened today versus like sometime in the future when I really need to rely on this car, for traveling. But yeah, weather was crappy too, and that's why Tuesdays with the T was so late, instead of it being like, I would like for Tuesdays with a T to be in the mornings, like my time. It ended up being in the evening because I was at the mechanic all day yesterday. Well, not all day, but like for a few hours. And the mechanic, the area where I went to get my battery, I just went for the warranty to replace it. So I had to drive way out the way. But, I'm thankful that I was able to catch that and, we resolved it. Because that would have been something else if I would have, really been stuck with, with that. So guys, I'm going to close it out here. Next workout Wednesdays, it'll probably be like more natural. I kind of did this one because of the crappy weather. And like, it was dark, so you really couldn't see me. I don't show myself on camera anyway, but you really couldn't see what I was doing. Like, I would have liked to have had like a tripod and, film myself doing the ab crunches. But yeah, when I get my tripod, y'all, I'll definitely be doing more with that. Or I might just take y'all walking again. I don't know. I'm mixing it up, y'all. I'm doing my strength training and my cardio. I'm like alternating each day. And then I haven't really worked out like the weekend, but I'm gonna incorporate that in there. So guys, I'm gonna close out right here. Thank you for tuning in with me for this like near 30-minute adventure. Most of it was story time, I admit. And it was just a mess. But the mess will get resolved by the time, like, I have to move. And that's about it. So, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Hope you guys are having a great day today and every day. And I'll see you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Alright, guys. Keep on pushing out there. All the best. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.